What is up, guys? It is Shiesty and we are back with another video, and this video is going to mainly focus on the newer solo trap, the kind of like small solo trap, as you see right here, that's under 120 million mites. It's about 118, 119 million mites. And so this is one of my first takes on this account right here, and it was a easy take, of course, because it was a 830 million mite player, and he only sent 250,000. Mediocre gear, not bad, but mediocre. Anyways, and so I took a little bit of damage there, but nothing really. And 4 familiars, it's just a mid-tier player, so definitely nice to take and start off there without a huge hit and get smacked off the bat. But I did good on that one. Here, I had logged off of my account for about like literally a minute and a half to switch my main account to join a rally, right? And I get back on my mini trap, and I have 2 attacks on me. And this random like 2 or 300 million mite player had sent 2 leaderless T4 and T3 attacks at me. And it kind of scared me, kind of spooked me though, because a big Titan could have just smacked me right there if I wasn't careful. What are the chances they sent it? And as you can see, that leader walking away, that's a 500 million gold ransom I just got as I was about to get tested here, because this is he was a viewer of the channel, and he wanted to help me out and test his stats, test my trap, all that. And so he's in a range march in there. Or a cap march in there, and I'm countering him, swapping gear and all that stuff. And it's funny because I have the familiar set as my fake gear or whatever, but I don't ever switch to that, or I try not to now at least. I switched to my construction set because my familiar set's actually good on this account. Like on my bigger trap, it's terrible. It's like blue and green, so it's a good bait. But on this account, it's all like purple, so instead of baiting with it, it's more like intimidating. So I had to switch my construction gear instead, but right here I didn't, of course. And that attack did good. I didn't take a whole lot of damage. This is the big attack though. This is 375k infantry, 820 plus stats, T5 familiars, the whole 9 yards. So he's right below Titan, I'd say. But or at least right below, like I'd say Titan's like 900 plus stats, so I don't know. But that's all just depending on your opinion. But anyways, as you can tell, I was kind of nervous there because I had no idea how I was gonna take this. You see, I dropped about 3 million mite, and his leader walked back, and so his Held Rider actually popped. I took no reds, which is great. I did take quite a bit of damage. That is just because I'm a smaller trap. I have a little bit less troops. I'm not level 60, so I have like 250, 270 stats. So I took a bit of damage, but as long as I don't take gangbangs and I am quick enough to counter, this trap should hold up pretty well against anyone that's not, full mythic champ. So that is very good news, of course. He does have 0 castle stars, but overall he has really solid gear. I'm sure he's got max jewels. Of course, the familiars, as you can see here, are maxed. So definitely a good test. And as you can see, I got a line message there saying that was beautiful. He was watching the whole thing go down. But right here, you can see it is a message with Azure DP, 820 plus for Inf and range, and of course he hit me with Inf. And so here I'm getting rallied, and I'm just kind of pouring around, doing the little camp bait, all that stuff. And the rally's about to walk, so I'm getting ready to port to the corner just to make him waste some carpets, all that stuff. Because this is a big guy. There's no way I'm taking a rally from him. I'm surprised he wouldn't try to solo me or anything, though, because I am a pretty small solo trap. Like, 1 or 2, like a gangbang by decent players would smack me around pretty well if you're just relatively coordinated. So I'm surprised they're so passive in that aspect, but I definitely, the more I've used the account, and I haven't gone hard on it, but I've sat around, and it definitely gets hits pretty easily. And so it's definitely a lot of fun. You can see we got 2 leaders walking back. There's Kurt and then Wisco Death, which the clips aren't in chronological order for the most part. I tried my best to get them to be, but once you edit all the clips down, it's so hard to rearrange them that if I don't edit them down in the right chronological order, it's just not happening. And it's just difficult in general. I don't know why the phone recorder has to be so weird, but and organizing and everything, but that's just how it is. And give it a couple of videos and we'll circulate all the phone recordings out. So he canceled his rally pretty much instantly there. But give it a couple days and it'll be back to chronological order. Either way, we're still seeing the clips, we're still seeing the action, just in a weird order. But once again, Parker sent another rally on me. This is over different courses of different days and stuff too. And fast forwarding a little bit, just sending, of course, 1 or 2 troops out to the camps. Again, most classic bait, but it works, and I love it. It costs nothing to do, you know. It's just kind of a time killer at the very worst. It keeps you entertained, waiting for someone to port it at Tyler or something. And it works every once in a while. It's pretty impressive how often people fall for it. But it's never usually the big players that fall for it. It's usually the like middle tier players, because the bigger players know better. They've played that game a couple of times. And just chilling, waiting, killing some time. Wisco Death, which is the guy who canceled the rally last on me, ports next to me. So he's 900 million might. He's got really good gear, it looks like, or he's got good speed gear at the very least. So he probably has decent gear, but I'm not too worried because he's probably not got max fams or he doesn't have a ton of stars or anything. But he does send a real march in its calves, so I was already ready to counter. And I was in my war gear because my war gear is pre-level 60, and it's not even like, it's not super good. So it's not very intimidating. And that might have even been the reason that he wanted to go in and try it. But anyways, I took 100,000 wounded, which I think is very, very good in that situation. I'm sure if he would have countered me, I would have taken a lot of damage, though. Really good cav gear. And 4 familiars, I believe. No T5? No T5. But a solid march other than the T5. And I did good there. So this is on my main account. I'm getting 300k T4 just thrown at me. I guess as a tester march. And so I countered it, and I'm just kind of hoping we can get a follow-up attack here. You know, of course, the old one troops. Send them out. And I don't understand why people don't send like T2 with their T4 marches. Like if they're gonna send T4 tester march, why not send T2? It doesn't make sense to me. And when your T4, your full solid T4 march gets eaten, what makes you feel the need to send another 300,000 T4 march at him? As you can see here, that's what they did. I'm just so, it just baffles me the thought process that has to be, like, what's going through their mind when they see their T4, 300,000 T4 disappear and I drop like a few thousand might. What gives them the idea to send another march, exact same? I don't know, but I'll take it. I'm definitely not complaining because free kills are free kills. But here we are again on the main account. That's going to be it for the baby trap clips for this video, but there are definitely plenty more to come, and I'm working on getting them every day. You know, we're definitely having a lot of fun on all the accounts. And the main problem is actually editing, because I've got a lot of clips right now. It's just I got to edit them, and I got to record the videos or the audio like this and put them out and all that stuff, publish them. But this NYD Prince had already set a rally on me, a 5-minute rally. I ported away, I did the camp thing, and he canceled and ported next to me, so I was hoping he would solo. He didn't solo, then he set an 8-hour rally on me, so I was hoping the gangbang. Didn't happen, so I just randomed again, did the camp thing, just messing around once again, and we get one of the NYD people to port on me right here, and one actually ported to my camp as well. I didn't get to recall in time, but rest in peace to that one troop. But we got a 500 million mite with Monster Hunting gear on right next to me, and he's sending a full march, so I'm gonna go ahead and counter that. I'm not gonna swap gear because I'm not in a preset gear, so I don't have to manually do it. And of course, it's not like a big hit, so I don't like need to do it. And he has pretty decent cav gear actually, but you know, he doesn't have good familiars. You can't expect a lot from a player that low might. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.